Well, it had to be a frustrating night for you.
It's frustrating. Really frustrating. Had a good week. Had great meetings last night. Great walkthrough. Really thought we were ready. And you know, again, played a superior team. Couldn't tackle them. And kind of the theme. That's what happened. This is a game, you know, for tough people. You got to be tough. You got to be smart too.
Is your defense tough?
You know, in all fairness to them, I think that they carry a toughness about them, and I say that in that they've endured a very difficult year. But we're not built. You know, our defense is not built with size, strength, and power right now. And I think that, you know, becomes obvious against teams like Georgia. You know, first game with, you know, Clemson, and it just, you know, it shows up. It shows up, and players know it. You know, we talk about it. But you know, I respect them. I've had a lot of fun with them in terms of learning. They're learning football, working on changing a culture in our room. Did a fine job preparing this week. You know, I feel awful they go out and just, you know, good things didn't happen. But you got to earn those things too. Again, you got to tackle.
Brian, you've talked a lot about what this defense needs to do to play championship defense in the future. The way this year's unfolded, is it difficult to conceive what the future may hold just in terms of, you know, the entire program?
I don't have a lot of doubt in my mind. I'm not going to talk about that, again, out of respect for everybody. That's the way it should be. You know, if you're into football, you know football, you know, you can look at it, and you pretty much know the route it has to go, and where we've got to improve greatly. So, again, if you're really intellectually into the game, it's fairly obvious.
Like you're playing for your coach's future right now. How you guys handling that? Because I'm sure you hear it and see it.
Well, I mean, we're playing hard. We play for Coach every week, man. We love God. Can't say nothing bad about Coach Chid. So we're playing hard for each other. You know, coaches, players, the whole nine.
Jeffrey, how hard is this to take?
It's a tough deal. It's a tough deal. What makes it better in a way, I don't know if that's the right term, but when you see your teammates fight, when you see your teammates don't give up, it makes it better just to come to work and just to keep working.
How's the locker room after a loss like that?
Sad, but we're still optimistic. We got a few games left, or 2 games exactly. We're going to send these seniors out. You know, their last game at Jordan-Hare, we got the Iron Bowl. We're still swinging. You know, of course everyone's sad for the loss, but we're still swinging.
You guys read the internet, listen to the radio and all that stuff, and you know what's being said, and Coach Cheswick and his shaky status. How does that impact you guys?
Well, I don't listen to the radio. You know, I'm not on the internet. You know, I'm working. You know, so I don't really know, you know, exactly what you're talking about. But you know, the team. I don't hear any negative energy from the team. We're just practicing. You know, it's football to us. We're just trying to get better at our trade.
Dee, is it hard to, I guess, wrap your head around why this defense is not really performing better than it is right now?
Yeah, it's hard because, like I said, during the week, you know, it's energy, it's passion. You know, it's still the same, you know, on Saturday, but it's just a lack of execution. You know, we're in a position to make plays and we don't.
My hat's off to Georgia. That's a really good football team, and it's a very good defense. And all the credits to them.
How hard is it when offensively, when they're rolling on offense and the game's getting and the score's getting up there really quick?
Yeah, you get off track of what you plan to do all week, and you get off schedule, and whenever you're down, you got to try to find ways to get back into the game, and it's difficult.
Talk about the disappointment in that one.
You know, it's very disappointing, especially coming after a win, thinking that we had some momentum, but the truth of it is, you know, we just didn't come out and play like we needed to play tonight. They're obviously a very good football team, and we didn't have, you know, we had no room for error, and we didn't perform that way. So just got to keep looking up and moving on.
Do you feel like you're playing for your coach's job at all, and how do you guys handle that?
You know, we don't think about that. You know, it's not part of what we do. So we just, you know, we play to win, and we play for each other, and we play for our coaches too, because they're part of our family. But as far as that goes, you know, we don't think about that at all.
And he said that he thinks he hasn't lost his team. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that. And we're not lost. I mean, we just, you know, we're having a rough season, and we need to pull it together, you know, and we will. It's just, you know, like I said, we're just going to keep fighting, and we're not going to give up, and just hopefully eventually it will come together.
How tough is it to get back up whenever they jump out to such a quick start?
You know, it's something I feel like, you know, we're able to do. You know, we don't lose hope. You know, and but we just gotta execute better. Bottom line.
Emory, do you think Coach Chiswick has lost his team?
No, I wouldn't say that.
How do you explain, just a lot of setbacks, a lot of big losses? I mean, has it been a common thing every week about you guys just not bouncing back?
I mean, we're trying. You know, it's not like we're going out there and trying to lose the game. So we're just gonna come back and stay positive. It's not like people are giving up or anything like that.